Hey y'all. Well, we're getting down to the wire on the moving. As I've been going and packing stuff, things like gravitate, like I've emptied everything pretty much out, but it gravitates to my surfaces, like my countertops and my coffee table, and so now it's like all those little things that, where's the light? Sorry. Anyway, it gravitates to all those little things, and it's driving me insane. It's the little things that are hard to pack. Like I've kind of said from the beginning, it's those last minute things that you're like, what do I do with these? I mean, do I put them in this box with this stuff, or do I put them in this box with this stuff, or, you know, and so that's where we're at. See? Those are empty boxes. They're waiting to be filled. But, you know, like in the kitchen, we got plenty of eggs. If anyone needs eggs, just let me know. But it's just like, and that's what I feel like my whole house is like right now. So, we're going to finish this up. Last night, the other night in the apartment, I found a whole bunch of jars that were full of old candles. So last night, I decided to kind of clean them all out. So we got to pack those. But yeah, it's just random stuff. But let's get to it. I don't need to keep talking about it and sitting around talking about it. I just need to get to work. So here we go. So yesterday, my parents, my brother, and nephews came, and we got a lot of the big stuff out. And before they got here, because we were going to clean out the container, I fell out of the friggin' container. I mean, it's a step like this, and my ankles have been giving me a hard time, and they decided to give up. So I'm kind of waddling because my ankle is freaking killing me. I waddle already, but now I'm really waddling. I haven't fallen, y'all, in years. So my whole body is sore. God, so embarrassing. And I didn't care if anyone saw it either. You know, some people are embarrassed and they'll jump right up. No, not me. I fucking laid there because I couldn't move. Yeah, it's gonna shut. Didn't even check. It's like being at Walmart at the self-checkout, you know, and you're trying to get the bags apart, and you sit there for 45 minutes trying to get one bag open so you can, because you don't, they're going to check you. That's what these little bags are like. And this is why it's taken me so long to pack stuff. I worked at Dollar General for a little bit as a part-time job at night, and I'd have to put new bags on. And trying to get those things started, god dang. I about decided they didn't pay enough just for the bags. We got a line of people around the counter, and it's embarrassing. I keep all these jars and clean out my jars because I do make candles. And jars have gotten expensive. So I keep them and reuse them and clean them out. This morning I'm like getting livid on opening them. You just never know. And if you hadn't watched my other videos on this moving crap, these are those little trash liners that are this big for like bathroom trashes for like $2.90 from Dollar General. They work really well to wrap things, and it's a cheap option because it comes with like 60 of these. So there's no need in going and buying a bunch of bubble wrap and all that stuff. Now to find all my other packing stuff. This might take a minute. Well, that didn't take as long as I thought it would. Now what'd I do with the damn tape? There it is. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing it. This doesn't get packed yet. We do still eat here. Smile, the world will smile with you. Leroy is confused. He does not understand what's going on. This side's pretty much done except for my peels, the knives. That pot's got wax water in it, so I can't pour it down the sink. See? This is the reason my things get covered up, because I start cleaning out other things and they go on the tables. Instead of putting things like that in a box, I need to get a bag. Okay, got these boxes all done. Still got a few things. And that's literally it. I mean, it's food that we're gonna eat right now. Once again, does anyone want eggs? So, all drawers are completely cleaned out. These go with me. This is stuff that goes with me. I need to go through that stuff. In my sweatshirt, because it was not cold. But now I need to just find things for places for some of this. It's random crap, y'all. Random crap. And Leroy. What's up, Leroy? What's up? He says, I don't know what's going on here, but I'll just ignore it until it has to do with me. Huh. Let me pack that thing. Pretty much all that stays. I'm afraid to sit down because the minute I do, I'm afraid my foot is going to absolutely start killing me. I hope I didn't just show y'all my big ass. Y'all get to see a lot of my big ass. Anyway. Y'all, the thing that holds your phone right here, that sucker's tight. Like, it works really good. Temu. No. Something that I have is from Temu. We're going to go through and we're going to start grouping the last little bit, I think. I think that's what I need to do. Like, what's in the laundry room, what's sitting out in the laundry room. I think I just need to group the rest of my crap. And then I'll know what to pack it where. You know? Does that make sense? So, we're going to start with... because I've got those piles in the living room. I've got a few piles in the kitchen. And now it just kind of needs to be brought together in harmony. I'm losing my mind at this point. Can you tell? Let's bring it all into harmony. I'm going to get one box. And we're going to put tools in it. It's literally all the tools I have in here. However, I have several tools. Let's see if we've got any tools in the kitchen. Yes, we do, of course. Hammer. And the tape stays right here so I can find it. And I think that's all the tools. They're just randomly out. Oh, let me check the dining room table. No tools. There are screws. I wasn't expecting it to be that heavy. I forget it's got a hammer and some bigger type tools in it. All right. So we're going to go right here with the tools. tools. Because this is pretty much just tool stuff. I want to be able to get to my tools. I mean, I shouldn't have to have them at my parents' house, but you never know. There's the babies. Yeah, y'all are getting big enough to where I think y'all can go outside. Yep, y'all are. Okay, so I've got my tool bag, but I'll just carry it in here too. Sunroom's so hot. The laundry room, yes, it's like everything else. It's a disaster. I can't keep living like this. All right, let's look for some more tools. Also, we need to find something to put. I've got this one that's got some of my extension cords in. It would be good if I put them all in one spot. So, we'll add those to these here in a little bit. Now let's get this empty one here. And we're gonna put all these chargers in it. Okay, I'll just get my phone stand again. I can't do this one-handed. I don't know what I'm thinking. That's goofy. That's a little bit goofy. You like how I move from room to room to room to room? You never know where I'm gonna be. It makes you mad. Mad.
Since I had cleaned out all the cabinets and all the drawers already, there's a few things that just need to be thrown away. And of course, I still got to combine everything so I can pack it up. I didn't think y'all really wanted to see all that. Besides, doing it like this makes it look like I'm really working hard and working fast. But y'all should know by now, I don't do anything fast. Y'all seen how I walk? I waddle like a damn duck. So it took me forever to waddle back and forth. But I've got other areas that I need to work on, and I'm getting kind of tired of this area, so I think I'll just take a break.
Is he mad red? We're moving to a different part of the house that y'all have probably never been into. The apartment. It's not really an apartment. I think at one point it was. We use it for storage. Like, somebody probably could live in here, but I was looking at a spider. But that's why we don't. Anyway, it's just turned into another catch-all for all my crap and the girls' crap. It's not just my crap. There were 3 of us that lived with me, by the way. But it's still our crap. So we're gonna. Sorry, this thing has just turned into kind of. I'll come in here and throw things down that the girls want to keep or I want to keep. It's like keepsake stuff. And I come and I throw it down and then I walk out. So it's turned into a huge disaster. I've organized it a couple times, and a lot of it's stuff that just needs to be thrown away. I just don't go through it very often. Say hi, River. Her and Aspen are under my feet nonstop, and I let them in here. But this is the apartment. You better not pee on anything, Aspen. She's checking it out. She's like, what the heck? And then there's Rocco. Rocco, you were shedding so bad. I just brushed you, and you look like you have mange. I swear. Aw, my sweet Rocco. Yeah. Aspen, you can't give one loving because look at him. Rocco will finally just walk away. But these 2, River and Aspen, god dang. River especially. Well, Aspen especially. They just, the Aspen, she won't, ouch! Her big ass paws, look at them big ass paws. And she likes to paw you with them. Yes, she likes to paw you with them. Doesn't she? Oh, here's my baby girl. Here's my baby girl. Yeah, my Aspen girl. Oh my goodness, the others aren't here. Y'all better not pee on anything. Checking it all out. Okay, move, let's go. Come on. All right. So, it's time to start weeding this shit out. So let's get started. Another day. Hey, Bird. I don't know why you keep looking at me. Okay. First things first. This needs to go out. I had moved some of my garage stuff, like this wagon. Haha, that got him away. Just get your wagon, don't scare the dogs. Oh, Rocco's just laying there. Okay, so I gotta show y'all. Him's such a good boy. He said, I'll just chill. See? More kitty litter containers. But this is where it's gonna come in real handy. But I moved stuff in here for when we had the garage sale. So it's time to move it back out.
Just FYI, I think that's a brown recluse. Not something I want to fuck with, except I want it dead, and I want it out there.
So that's my sign to be very careful in here.
So the brown recluses are out real bad right now. So I gotta be really careful. That, and I know this sounds stupid, but I hope I don't run into any freaking rattlesnakes in the garage or in here. Believe me, I will post a video and prove it.
When Stormy was in school, all she would wear is cowboy boots. All the time. Nothing else. She would not wear tennis shoes, nothing. And they were always the same kind. No, I'm not getting rid of them.
I promise one of these days I am going to do something with those boots and just decorate with them. They're special. Look at those dogs. They are, every step I take, they take. And then Rocco, when he finally gets comfy, he will not move. Look at that. I have literally dragged boxes over him because he will not move. The only way I could get him to move is to completely walk out of the apartment. And he finally followed. But then Aspen does it. If it's not one dog, it's another. But I love those babies.
Alright. I didn't show y'all the before. All that stuff was in here though. Now it's empty. Minus Stormy's saddle. And things out of the house. I'm sweating. So, we're gonna shut that door. Because it's done. It's plain and simple, done. Rocco found him a bed. Now, we're gonna work on the shelf. That's where these things come in handy. That's pretty much packed. That doesn't open. So this shelf, this stays, and that stays. But see, most of this stuff is packed. And then, I gotta go through the lockers, and that back there. It's not near as bad as the crap room.
A lot of the stuff that's in these shelves are notebooks. And these notebooks I've gone through several times, some of them, but I'm going to go through them again and get out all the pages that have been written on and then just kind of go through it. I know, I should just throw them away. But that's a lot of paper. I always need a notebook. Always. So I reuse the heck out of these things, and so do the girls. Stormy, still being in college, she's come out here several times and gotten notebooks so that she doesn't have to buy any more. So if anyone needs notebooks, I've got some. But it's not just spiral notebooks. I have lots of 3-ring binders. I have packages of brand new paper up there that the girls didn't use in school. And then I've got lots of organizational stuff for notebooks. There's books, there's annuals up there. I mean, it's just kind of a conglomerate of things. But it's literally stuff I haven't been through in years that I've been meaning to do, so now's the perfect time. This stuff has just followed me from house to house to house. But back to the spiral thing, each of those spirals had maybe 1 or 2 pages written in them, and that was it. I'm not going to throw a whole notebook away for 1 or 2 pages that I could just tear out. And then those boxes are stuff that my grandma saved from when I was growing up.
I'm going to start carrying this shit out. That took me an hour? Fudge nugget.
Now, these lockers are a whole other story. They've got the girls' awards growing up, different crafts that they did growing up. There's a lot of stuff in there. I don't even know what it is. Just like these letters I found from a previous job.
Sometimes you just really, really need to pick me up. And when you get recommendations and letters of praises from customers and stuff at past jobs, especially like right now, I'm not gonna cry. But this is the time when you need stuff like that. I will read them later. Wow. No. Alright, so I know you don't want to watch me go through every paper again, so I'm going to turn it off, and I'll be back after a while.
Crazy.